Had a bit of technical difficulties there, so we're just going to make a part 3 so I don't have to redo the whole thing I just did. Anyway, this here is not a Catherine apple. This is a Clarion apple, which is also very scabby, but it's doing pretty good. I actually had to cut off the top here because it got hit by firelight. Was very sad, but I thought it was just going to end up being an open center tree then because it had just these 3 leaders coming out, but it has gotten this little growth here, and I'm hoping that it does not get hit by firelight as well. Right, this is another one that lost its tag, so I'm not sure what exactly it is, but it is finally starting to grow some growth out of it, and it should have a lot of energy to put out because it's only done flowers. It put no actual leaf growth out, vegetative growth on it. So I thought, nothing's going to happen with it. It's going to be done. But hey, somehow it survived. Now, I might not be truthfully honest on that one, fully 100% honest, because there might actually be a tag somewhere in here. It might just be buried. I know one of these has a tag that's just buried a little bit in the ground. Anyway, this is another one that's grafted. That I don't know if it's the tags. I know one of them has a tag in the ground, but this is another one that's grafted, but I don't have a tag to know exactly what it is. But it's just going. And then these are a couple that failed, I guess, just through all the movement and everything. But they actually have a decent rootstock, so they're putting on some growth still. These 2 right here are grafted, and they are both the same variety, and those are Sweet 16 apples. Here's one that I did not attempt to graft this year. I just left it, so who knows what it could be. It should be interesting to see. This is my Catherine apple, and I don't think it was actually hit by the pocket gophers, but I'm hoping that it'll actually fruit next year. It's small, but it's got fruit buds on it, and it's starting to put on some more growth now finally after it stopped for a while. These are 2 more that I grew from seed that I have not done anything to yet. I've just been letting them grow, so that's fun. And then this is a pilot apple. I think this is the only pilot apple that survived, but it's actually doing really well. I do believe that it's missing its roots. I don't know. We'll find out. It's put on a lot of growth, so maybe it wasn't the one that's missing its roots. We'll find out when we go to actually move it into the raised bed area. And then finally, here's one that I attempted to graft, but it didn't take. But you see, look at how much growth that's actually putting on already. So you can tell that actually has its rootstock still. So that is it for the grafts and the trees grown from seed back here so far. I don't know if this is actually open. It is! Yay! So we'll just walk in here real quick. Here, I do have 2 very tiny apples that I have started from seed back here. Just because I had them, and I was just like, well, let's see what happens. So, just thought I would go ahead and grow those. I don't really have any room for them, but I was just having them as extras in case something happens to any of my current rootstock that I have. Or who knows, maybe they'll be really, really strong rootstock growers, and I'll actually just keep those and maybe give away the others. I am hoping to eventually give away some of these to some of my workmates who have been wanting apples for a while now. And then they can just graft them, or hey, who knows, they might get something that's pretty good out of these. I just have to see. Theoretically, what I would like to do now, but I'm just very paranoid with how wet it's been and how much fire blight I've had in the orchard so far, and with them not actually in. There is a hornet right there. Oh, that's fun. But I'm allergic to bees, you can't tell. There is a non-distinct possibility that one of their branches could get fire blight. And if it gets fire blight, then I can cut it out and they'll still have the other branches. But if I were to prune them back like I want to prune them to just one central leader going up. I wouldn't, they'd be dead. There would be no saving them at that point. But another thing that I've thought of as well is they don't have any roots right now, and every bit of green space they got here from these leaves are actually converting, photosynthesizing energy down to grow new roots. And so just leave them for now, and when it's wintertime, I can come back and I can prune them to just the strongest growth that's on there, the strongest, most upright growth on there, and then let them grow next year. But anyway, that was a very long-winded 3-part update of how my orchard is doing so far. So, we'll see how it goes. I have a lot more room to expand back here. Just don't tell my wife I said that. She thinks I already have enough trees as it is, which I do. But don't tell me. So I will. I'll end this. And talk to you later. Bye.